What is it? Ah.
Persona! What?
You gotta be kidding. Ugh.
Which means...
Very well. So that's... Sound good?
I understand. All right.
Ah.
Is something wrong?
What? No, that's wrong.
Let's go.
Hey,
Yes, that's it.
What did you say?
Yes. Ooh, okay. Huh? But... Oh? Huh?
Ah.
Huh?
That's enough.
Rebel Corps really started filling out the ranks. Are you pumped for the big showdown yet?
Mm-hmm. We're finally nearing the numbers we need. Marie had better be ready.
Big showdown, eh? It's certainly shaping up that way.
Although it's somewhat concerning that she hasn't shown herself since we saw her last.
No matter what, she likely has an idea of how we'll be approaching her castle.
So you think she's just waiting for us, huh? If that's the case, she must be pretty confident.
She has good reason. That castle is basically impregnable. Believe me, we're not getting anywhere with a frontal assault. Not to worry. I've got a strategy worked out. I call it Operation Sneaky Sneaky Bang Bang.
I hope this plan's better than the name.
Let me take it from the top. Our first target location's the plaza in front of the castle. If we can occupy that, we'll have a secure starting point. It'd be best if you Phantom Thieves joined us on that. Afterwards, the Rebel Corps will begin a full assault on the castle entrance.
And we'll infiltrate it during the commotion. Is that right?
Exactly. We've already narrowed down the routes where security will be the lightest.
Sounds decent enough for us, but won't it put the rebels in kind of a bad spot? I mean, do you really want them facing down Marie's whole army like that?
Sir Ryuji, do not be so quick to misjudge our strength.
Where did you...
We fight in the name of freedom just as you do. To not give this our all would make us the disgraces of the Rebel Corps.
Damn, guys.
We are the ones who requested that the captain accompany our infiltration squad. On behalf of the entire Rebel Corps, we need you to defeat Marie with your own hands. Please have faith. We vow to ensure your infiltration is successful.
How could we deny you after such a passionate speech?
Now that I think of it, isn't this the first time we've officially teamed up with another group in a fight?
I want you to know, before we leave, that we now share fates as comrades. The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves, just as the Phantom Thieves have helped the Rebel Corps. Never forget that we're a united force who can rely on each other. That's the spirit. Soon enough, we'll claim the last victory.
Glad that's taken care of. Now it's time to show Marie what's up. Whoa, check out the crowd. Rebel Corps really beefed up their numbers.
Yes, it's quite inspiring.
Toshiro, You've been surprisingly quiet for a while now. Starting to feel the nerves?
Nerves? Have you forgotten who you're talking to? Spare me the jokes. Well, actually, I have been rather anxious. Sorry to mislead you.
Man, don't tell me you're back to saying we shouldn't fight.
Don't worry, those concerns are long gone. At this point, I fully agree that we need to fight back.
And if we're all on the same page, you're good. No need to get stressed.
Skull's right. Look, you've got all these guys behind you. And the Phantom Thieves on your side.
I admit that is reassuring. Thanks, guys.
Captain, preparations are complete. Now we only await your order.
Good to hear. Everyone, we now march to our final battle. On this day, each of us will stand up to oppression and exploitation. We fight so we can regain our freedom. We fight for our very lives. You are with me just as I am with you. Please, lend me your strength and we will all be freed.
Quite the rousing speech. Are you going to let her outdo us, Joker?
Yeah! Really give it to us, Joker! Right! We owe Marie some payback. Times 100.
It's time. All troops, move out!
Not gonna let you!
Their forces have been scattered! Now's our chance!
I've got this one!
Yeah.
Feel it, Joker!
We did it!
Artillerymen, advance! All others, fall back! Fire!
Rebels! In the name of freedom, the time for revolution has come!
Alright, time for the sneaky part of the plan.
I know we expected it, but they've got a whole buttload of troops. Are you guys sure you'll be okay?
You needn't worry about us. You and the captain go on ahead. We'll keep them distracted. Been waiting this chance to defy Marie for so long. We vow the rebel corps will hold its ground.
Thanks, guys. All right then. Best of luck out there.
I hope Mario's ready to get knocked off her high horse.
Let's go, Joker. There's no time to waste. Great! We made it inside.
Seems like we're pulling it off so far. Same for the Rebel Corps. Even Toshiro's turned out to be a natural.
This is hardly a challenge for me. All I've done is harness my talents.
And keep your legs from giving out on ya.
He was real close to losing it back there. All right, next step is finding Marie.
She's in the most secure area of the castle. I still have a vague recollection from before.
Nice job, Queen. In that case, let's keep pressing on.
Heads up, we've got company! Looks like they know we're here!
Leave it to me. I'll cut them all down.
Intruders located! Intruders located! Annihilate the traitorous scum!
Oh no.
It would appear.
Let's get going.
All right, time to kick some ass!
Something bugging you, Noir?
Oh, yes. It's just, now that we're inside, I've been noticing how much this place reminds me of a wedding venue.
Oh, like the giant welcome sign over there? And the stacks of gift envelopes, I'm assuming.
The sheer amount of white in here. The red carpet, the rose decorations. She's really gone all out. If her cognition was what manifested all this, it's like we're in her palace.
According to Miss Lavenza, the kingdom supposedly works differently from the rest of the metaverse. But if Marie's cognition really is responsible for this, then maybe this is close enough to be considered her palace.
Oh, that means we might be able to find some clues about her here.
Yeah, we could definitely use some concrete info for once.
Well, the only way out is up, right? Still good to go, Toshiro?
Believe me, I'm as ready to finish this as the rest of you are. All this business with Marie and this other world, it's clear that I'm not merely a spectator here. At this point, I need to know the truth. I may not be as brave as you all, but I'm just as determined.
Well, look who's learned to talk the talk. Let's get going then.
Is this a projection room?
Rather out of place for a wedding venue. What could it mean?
I agree that it's pretty weird, but we're better off finding Marie than talking about this projector.
Wait, it turned on by itself.
That's...
Toshiro, why must you keep disappointing me? I don't understand why you can't play along. Are you toying with me or something? You couldn't have come across more awkwardly at the engagement party. Our relationship is one that will build great things someday soon. Letting your feelings interfere with that is simply childish. What if your bungling let some sleazy journalist run a hit piece on us? There's already gossip.
I'm sorry.
Of course you are. Begging forgiveness is the one thing you're any good at. Listen for once. You are my sorry excuse for a puppet. When a puppet can't do what it's supposed to, you can imagine how I handle it.
Who was that?
Marie... Anto. That's right,
Toshiro!
Sorry, I'm all right. It's finally come back to me. I remember now. If this castle's Marie is actually Marie Anto, then there's no mistake that I am her fiancé.
Would you be willing to tell us more?
Of course. Marie is the daughter of a CEO for a major conglomerate, and our marriage was arranged by my father? Yes, my father. He's a politician as well. I've long been focused on marriage as a potential career booster for me. Marie's family needed our power, and my father needed their financial backing. It all boils down to a marriage of convenience, so our families could get what they wanted.
Well, I guess I get the situation. Do you really want to marry her? I got the feeling you weren't really on board with this.
What I wanted didn't matter. If I raised a fuss, it would have tanked the marriage talk. And who knows what Marie's family would have done in retaliation if I happened to harm their reputation. So considering that fact, I figured I would just grin and bear it. That may have been a mistake, though. In hindsight, that approach may have only worsened her frustrations with me.
Still, the two of you were actually engaged, right? Why'd you let her treat you like shit?
I think I might understand. Your father's expectations of you, and the pressure you're under. You start telling yourself, if I just put up with it now, it'll be okay later. You are. But I know you'll only regret it later. And that's how it was for me.
Huh. Thank you. You're exactly right. Don't worry about me. I'm actually finding myself handling the stress a bit better after winding up here. Now, if only my legs would stop trembling.
We sure will. Marie's gonna see what the Phantom Thieves do to people who mistreat their puppets.
That's right! In fact, you should shake your leg so hard it freaks her out!
I'm not perfect either, so I wouldn't totally vilify Marie in this situation. But I am determined to settle this on my own terms.
Great. Then let me help you however I can.
It appears this area is free of guards. Let's keep moving.
Great. Another weird room.
This place getting gaudier? Her obsession with this wedding is downright creepy.
Considering how far she's willing to go for her wedding, maybe it's about making a show of her power?
That would definitely do more for her pride than any old wedding.
And it'd certainly explain her demand to make the entire kingdom into her wedding venue.
Taking over an entire nation just to host a wedding. How insufferable it must be for her subjects.
My fiancée is extremely obsessed with gaining political power. I suppose that's why she agreed to our engagement. She wants my title, nothing more.
Toshiro.
So, being filthy rich wasn't enough for her? She needs all the power too, huh?
Oh, sorry to interrupt, but we've got company. We're not gonna be able to skirt them either.
Well, here they are. Come on, let's get this over with.
That should do it. It must be close if they're getting that much tougher.
With the Rebel Corps giving it all they got outside, we better be getting close.
Hey, those pictures on the balloons. Isn't something off with them?
Huh? What the heck?
His face is missing?
Grinning bride with a faceless groom. This is more appropriate for a horror film than a wedding celebration. This woman is clearly Marie, so the faceless groom is most likely...
Yes, no doubt that's me.
But this is... Doesn't Marie want to marry you? Why would your face be...
As I said before, Marie is only interested in me for my political power. Since my face ultimately has nothing to do with that, I wouldn't even be surprised if she can't remember it.
Sure, but it still must suck when she's this blatant with it.
The lady's selfish enough to turn the whole city into a wedding venue. You're surprised she only remembers her own face?
Marie is clearly not a person of sound mind. That's why it's our job to right her wrongs.
Right. Now let's hurry along and track her down. What the heck's that?
What's with the messed up bear? Wait, is this just a toy? Well, it's definitely not hostile to us, but what's it doing here? I guess it's part of Marie's wedding decor? Not sure why anyone would want this at their reception, though.
Hey, did you all hear that?
Come on, cut that out. Seriously, it's not funny. Ow, 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 ow! Don't squeeze me like that! Wait, the spike! I'm sorry.
I'm a pathetic puppet.
Hey, wouldn't you say that bear sounds like Toshiro? I mean, it's even sort of dressed like him.
Lady Marie, give me my orders. I can't make my own decision. I don't want to think about anything. I live to obey your orders. I promise I won't defy you.
That's just...
Please let me serve you, Lady Marie. Please let me serve you. It's so much easier to go with the flow. Why make things harder for yourself, right?
Is it done?
So it seems. It may not be attacking us directly, but in terms of psychological damage, it certainly dealt a low blow.
Toshiro, you all right? Toshiro? Oh no, guys! The bear broke Toshiro!
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm merely laughing because that bear finally made me take a good long look at myself. Once you realize how you come across, there's nothing left but to change. Now I know I have no intention of taking all this lying down anymore. When we find Marie, I'm going to make that monster eat her words!
Yes, well said. This woman is sick. Her obsession with controlling and humiliating people. She's done getting away with it.
Whoa, Queen's gonna riot.
Look sharp. We've been spotted.
I've tracked down the intruders.
Bring it on! The hunter's about to become the prey.